Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you some meals that we ate for the week. So in this video you're going to see 3 of the freezer meals that I have created in the past couple months. Actually, one is from July. And you're going to see one of the items that I had canned back in, could have been July as well. Now I apologize right now. I am horrible at getting a finished plate to you to show you what it looks like all together. I really try. But just so you know, I think there's only one meal that has a photo of the finished plate. But I do bring you along in the process just to show you that we're eating it. We're eating the freezer meals and we're eating the items that I do can. Okay, so here I am showing you the freezer meal meatloaf that I had made back in July, and I'm just getting it ready to go into the pan. And for sides, we're going to have baked potatoes and cauliflower. And here you can see me getting the potatoes in the crock pot. I'm going to do it this way. And I add a little bit of water as well because you need a little bit of water to help get that crock pot started. So in this part, you're going to see me putting the cauliflower into a foil packet. And I'm going to be putting olive oil. I'm also going to be putting salt, pepper, Mrs. Dash's garlic with herb, and I also put some butter in with it. And then I wrap it up with the second piece of foil, and I'm going to be putting it into the oven. Okay, so for one of the meals that we're going to have on this day is, a while back I did this beef stroganoff base for in the crock pot. And to go along with it, I took out some of my husband's freezer corn, and I'm going to put this into a separate crock pot as well. Okay, so I have that partially frozen chunk of the beef stroganoff freezer meal in the crock pot, and I have it on low, and I'm gonna let it be on low for about 6 hours. And then once it's done, well, once it's almost done, then I am to mix 6 ounces of cream cheese in with it. And when it's completely done, then at the very end, after I shut it off, I'll mix in some sour cream. And I also put that corn into its own crock pot. So that's on low cooking. And to go along, we're gonna have egg noodles for the beef stroganoff. And I found some biscuits. I was gonna use them for some breakfast biscuits, but we'll just eat them with the beef stroganoff because I can buy more biscuits if I want to make some more breakfast biscuits. So that's what we're going to have for supper tonight. Okay, so for today's supper, I'm going to put together this freezer meal. It's already cooked meat, and I sliced it up for hot beef sandwiches. And I took out both of them, and we're going to have gravy, and I had some potatoes that were left over, so I made mashed potatoes. These are not my freezer potatoes, but I made them yesterday when I had the time, and I put them in the refrigerator, so then all I have to do is microwave them and heat them up. And we're just gonna have hot beef sandwiches for supper tonight. So for tonight's supper, I picked out the taco soup that I canned in April, and we're gonna have that for supper tonight. I just want to give it a stir before I put it into the crock pot. All right, I wasn't sure if it was going to go into 2 or go into 1, but it fit into 1. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up, and I'm going to put it into the sleeve of the crock pot and put it on low. Okay, so I've got it into the sleeve, and we've never had taco soup like this. We've had other taco soup that people have made, like your chicken, maybe your white chicken chili type thing. But this is actual, like the taco fixings you'd have in there. It's got green pepper, onion. I want to say that I put pinto beans in with it. And it's got like Rotel and that in it. I made a video on it quite a while ago. Well, I canned it back in April, so. And we're going to try it out tonight. So I'm going to put it on low, and it'll be in the crock pot until it's time to eat. And to go along with the taco soup, we have taco sauce. I do have some lime left over. We have some cheddar cheese and some sour cream and some Tostito chips to use kind of like as crackers. It actually is really good. Or if you don't want to crush them up like a cracker, you can kind of use it as a dipping as well. I mean, it is a soup, but you can still pick up pieces of the filling with that. So that is what is going to go along with the taco soup that we're having for supper tonight. I want to thank you so much for joining me today in this venture of me showing you what we ate. I'm horrible at getting finished plates to you. I apologize. I don't know what I can do to myself. I leave my phone next to me and I still don't. I eat. I don't make photos. But thank you again for joining me. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I want you folks to make it a really great day.